Uh, I... I know. I know this is Ocelot because I've seen the promo images of him, but I still don't get why he's on my side. Like, there was no indication in the previous 3 games that he's my friend besides some friendly fights in Snake Eater, but throughout the majority of Snake Eater, he was trying to kill me. Anyway, we'll find out soon. Let's continue. Oh, sorry. Current heroism? What? What's action rating? Okay, well... Oh, we're up to Dark Mode again. Oh no, not you. God damn it. He's a persistent bugger. Okay, Brian's hit now. Wait.
Come on.
What? What? Wait, didn't we get the intro credits at the beginning before the cutscene?
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. 2, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember?
Well, I remember you tried to kill me.
9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
And Snake doesn't even question what I
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Well, I don't really
What,
mind.
you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
That's quite a change of character to also.
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Well, I know. He could be a double agent or triple agent like he was back at Snake Eater and also Portable Ops, but I don't know. Bear in mind, I've only know the story for Snake Eater, Portable Ops, and Peace Walker because they involve us playing as Big Boss, but I don't know any of the other games which involve us playing as Solid Snake. Revenge. Okay, so this is a start off. Cyprus. Sounds a bit dodgy on my side. Nice. Thanks, Ocelot. Well, although it's missing a finger. I think I might get a better one though. Sure, take it. Oh, is that this Phantom Cigar, whatever it's called? Okay, I think I'm back in shape after a couple of weeks. After that, escape from the hospital. Also, let's briefing the Man on Fire music tape. Huh. Let's see what we get. Emblem. Nice. Okay. Right, this is for whatever camera position suitable for us. And if you sustain serious injuries, yeah, I know. On your tour, you will not be able to recover fully without first aid. If you sustain a serious injury on your arm, you will not be able to already. Oh, okay, so wherever you hit, it affects you differently. That's it. That's interesting. You will not be able to sprint. Okay, so I have to be careful where I'm hit. Otherwise, it will just affect you differently. Quickly get behind cover and press the action button to perform first aid. Alright, anyway, let's resume game. I hope this sounds... Episode 1 Phantom Limbs. Okay. Right, I think this is the episode where we rescue Nella. Yeah.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Nice. Punish Venom Snake? Is that my name now? Bendik Kajura Miller? Shelshaka? Shelashaka, whatever his name is. Enemy combatant into
Used to it?
Oh. Now my robotic arm is red. Parasite unit. The skulls. Huh? Is that the two that attacked me previously? Oh, look at this view. So lovely and
9 years
I-
on ice. Solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect one. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid.
Okay, well, I still remember the controls from,
You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
see what... Holy crap, that map is huge. Jesus!
Go
It's
ahead and close the item.
10 times bigger than the prison in Ground Zeroes. I hope it's like this with every map. Okay. Right.
Marker placed.
Boss, put the iDroid away for a moment. Got
Yeah,
your
sure.
binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? To the right.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll
Okay,
tell you
so-
anything I can about it.
This is a quick recap for anyone who hasn't played Ground Zeroes for some time. Well, so far I don't see anything worth noting. The road, maybe? Well, not the road.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there.
Okay.
That's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Right,
Marker placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
nice.
You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Well, thanks for nothing, Ocelot.
You're a legend
Well-
in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself.
Actually, thank you for
Those
equipping
9
me.
years behind you. And return is Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these.
Oh no.
They'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Why is it presenting these names for each character that, Well, props for the level designers.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Well, thank you, Ocelot, but I still don't trust you. Okay. Wait, no. Slow down. Okay. Okay, this is how you, Okay. Okay, this is how you, take cover while on a horse. Okay, stop. Okay, so if I don't, hold back, then, the horse just keeps moving. Classic, like almost like a real horse. Okay, anything worth note? There's the village, and
Marker placed.
Okay, what's over here? Let's go to that for a moment.
Whoa! Whoa!
Bye. Come on. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, so the horse slows down after a time. Okay, just, hold on.
Whoa!
I wanna check what's over there. Nothing much, apparently. Well, anyway, let's check that.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Okay, there's two of them. Is there one on the tower? Nope.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Okay, well, what do I have? Okay, I have the tranquilizer pistol from Ground Zeroes. I have grenades, and okay, I have infinite number of magazines for distraction. I have, okay, I just have this, and okay. I don't know if.
Whoa!
Okay, how do you get off the horse? Oh, like that. I look pretty well in shape after
You have
escaping.
arrived at your destination.
Ooh, diamonds.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Good thing. Oh, Jesus, that sound. Ooh, animals. Yeah.
That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your appetite under control.
Am I gonna eat in this game and go hungry if I don't eat for a while?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Cool. I'm not sure what these. Yeah, I know we're gonna be building up Mother Base, but a lot of it is gonna be microtransactions, but I don't know for sure. Well, here are the two watchmen. How do I... Let's see, okay, Mother Base isn't available yet. Missions...
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. On Dikelia. The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
Pinocchio led me out to safety. So who was that guy? Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how bad
That's
it
a
is.
type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base.
He said
It's sure to be useful sometime.
but the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
They all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames. And then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Yeah, alright, well, the...
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay. Good. What?
You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict.
You know what, I'll listen to all of this later. When I'm able to. But, okay. Here's my horse. Okay. Let's see how the horse stealth works. Oh, no. Other side. No, he's currently behind. Yeah, I wanted to interrogate him.
Captured.
Captured, huh? Right. Okay, I have secondary ammo, but I don't know, these were only 2 guards anyway, and I wanted to interrogate one of them. And at some point I need interpreters so I can understand the language depending on what country I'm in. Okay. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? There's another outpost over there.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols.
Loving this game so far. Oh crap. Down horse, I didn't want you to jump. Okay, let's check that place and then we'll continue on to point B.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Well, there's loot for me to get, Ocelot. It's gonna take a while, Miller will have to wait. Is there a poster?
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Okay, good, I have more materials. Let's check the other
The
one.
sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up. Who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Okay, how do I... Is there a way to get on top there? The answer, unfortunately, is no. Let's go up over here. This seems like a good vantage point to overlook the village, but it is dark and the vision's gonna be affected. Actually, no, never mind. That's still good. So far, I don't see anyone. There's a windmill. There is a satellite over here.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly. If you stand up and run around, you'll make it easier for them to spot you.
Where's the horse? Okay. Yeah, I think... Alright, let's overlook the village first. Let's get to the horse. Run to a vantage point. We're trot on a vantage point. Then we'll see. God, I keep running into houses that might have vulnerable materials. Alright.